Hi everybody! Welcome to the last secret trick for marketing your paint parties. We're going to get started. This one will not take that long. Tip number 1 through 5 they've all been emailed to you throughout the week. Again, number 1 was the social media calendar, EIEIO, and tonight we are going to learn the last I. We'll do a little recap at the end, but E is for education, I is for information, E is for entertainment, and now tonight we're learning I, and that is inspiration, or being inspirational online. Let's see. So here's your calendar. This is what it should look like so far. Education is on Saturday and Sunday. Information is on Tuesday, Thursday. Entertainment is Wednesday and Friday. And you're going to inspire your audience on Monday, because let's just be real. I need a lot of inspiration on Monday because I know that I have this huge work week ahead of me, and I just need to be inspired, and everybody else does too. So inspiration for me tends to work best and is well received on Monday. What inspires you to want to paint or learn something new? Well, duh, pictures and videos. So we are going to show you a few pictures, and I'm going to show you one of my videos that I like to post, and you can, we're not going to watch the whole thing obviously, but you can kind of get an idea of what would inspire your clients, and think about some ways that you could videotape some of your workshops and the activity going on to inspire other people to want to do the same thing. So here's an after picture of one of my workshops that I did last month, and I have the same workshop coming up July 30th. So this picture is what I use to promote the next workshop. So I talk to my kit retailers all the time about the all-important end of the workshop picture, and this is it, because everybody else is like, oh my gosh, those are so cute, I want to make those. Are you going to do this workshop again? And they just get so much buzz and sharing and commenting. And not only that, but I also tag each one of these people in my picture after the workshop, so I make sure and get their email address, or their, sorry, not email, their Facebook accounts, and I friend them, and then I tag them in the post, and then they end up, this picture is on their feeds, and all their friends see it and say, oh my gosh, why didn't you invite me? That looks like so much fun. So anyways, 4 of these 5, there was actually 7 in the workshop, 2 left early, but 4 of these girls standing right here actually signed up for the next workshop at the end of this one. So they're all making more letters, and I have 8 in that next one. But pictures are important, and that one right there is going to promote that workshop almost every single time. I like to post pictures of my paint colors. It just is inspiring, and I think this particular shot really captures some of our fun and funky colors, and I know that y'all all have the same. So whatever y'all do for your paint display, take really cute pictures of those, and you can use them for all different reasons. And Dreamcatcher, Landlocked Mermaid, Wanderlust, people are like, wow, those are cute. I could think of some stuff that I could paint with that. So anyways, this inspires them to want to paint, and I always tie it back to the workshop by saying, pick your own paint color in this week's upcoming workshop. Which color would you choose? And then I just post a picture like that, and people say the blue or the pink or whatever, and it just gets more engagement on the post. Before and after pictures, those are very big. Every workshop that I do, including that metal letter workshop with the magnets, it contains the learning that is necessary for refinishing furniture and cabinets as well. because I'm teaching them all the skills. I'm going over how to use the paint, top coat, base coat, distressing, layering, sealing, glazing, antiquing. I'm teaching all of that. Just I'm teaching it on something that they're going to take home and use later, besides like some sort of strip of crown molding or some boring something like that. So what I do is post before and afters and say, hey, not only will you leave with this, but you can also learn how to do this. Or for my Bring Your Own Piece workshop, this is a really great workshop picture because it's before and after. And I'm sure that all of y'all have before and after pictures. So just emphasize the learning that they will get during their workshop and how cute their furniture will look afterwards. Let's go back. I'm going to go ahead and escape out of this and show you a video that is fun. Just going to go over here to YouTube. And for you, if you don't have a YouTube channel and you don't already have videos to share, you can find all kinds of videos on here, and it doesn't matter if it's someone using some different paint. I mean, I have soft wax in the background here, and I do not sell any Sloan, so there you go. There's a perfect example. Let's see. Sorry, I should have had this pulled up already. Okay, so I make little teaser videos like this, and this one's 2 minutes, but I'm not going to show the entire 2 minutes of it. I'm just going to let you see that this will inspire people to want to come to my next Build a Bunting workshop. And this particular bunting actually says inspire, so it's kind of perfect that I clicked it, and I just thought about that. So anyways, I'm glittering a letter right now, and I'm just showing them what they're going to be doing when they come to my next workshop. Okay, alright, so there you have it. That's a little teaser, and what I can do is go down to share, copy and paste, go over to my Facebook page, and click it, and then it will just pull up the little thumbnail. Now, I'm not going to post this particular video right now because this is not my upcoming workshop, but I have already done a post so that you can see that pictures and videos work, or how they work when you're posting. So I took this right here. This is a workshop I have coming up on Saturday. And I actually took this picture when I was making my example a long time ago, maybe a month ago. And I found it in my camera, and I uploaded it. And there it is, very simple. This is what we're making. And I put, where were you born and where do you live now? I'll go first. I was born and live in Texas. This coming weekend, July 16th from 5 to 7, you can express your love for your home state in a fun, personalized BYOB workshop. Only a few spots left. 30, and then, the pertinent information for the actual workshop and my link, register online. Now, under See More, I have all of my hashtags. Of course, Brookylands Bungalow, the paint I sell and use, Creative, Create, Project, DIY, Home State, I Love Texas, Texas Workshops, Girls Night Out, and Ladies Night Out. So you can see that I have inspired others to want to come to the workshop by seeing what they'll be painting, a few supplies, the paint. I'm asking them to engage in the post. That way the algorithms of Facebook will allow it to be seen more by other people. People will share this and show their friends, oh my gosh, doesn't that look like fun? And they can kind of envision what theirs would look like. So pictures are inspiring and videos are inspiring. So I'm going to go back to this right here. 90% of what you post online needs to be content marketing. The EIEIO, that anagram that I've created for remembering the education, information, entertainment, and inspiration online, that is basically the formula for something called content marketing. Although content marketing seems a little bit more stuffy and not as fun. But anyways, so over the past week, you should have gotten a good handle on the types of posts, what you should be posting, and how to tie it back to your workshops in order to promote them. At no point in time did I scream out to people, you know, come to my workshops. I need you at my workshops. I'm desperate for sales and customers. I need you in there. Please, I only, have one person registered, or, all the things that we're constantly worried about on the back end of things. I'm simply providing them funny videos, how-to tips on painting, and I'm always providing that link back to the workshop. So, only 10% of your posts online should be a direct sales post. And I did that, and I'll show you. I've done that on my posts actually just recently. Here we go. Yesterday at 9:13 a.m. I posted paint party July 30th. Pick your letter and colors. Okay, this is informational, but it's a direct sale. It's a direct, here it is, this is what you need to do. I'm just promoting my workshops right now. Whereas this right here is a little more subtle. And some of the other posts that we've done, let me go back to one. Do you have other people's crap laying around in your garage and need some help refinishing it? Worry no more, I got you. We have 2 different fun workshops this weekend, so that's also a little bit more subtle. And then it's still loading, but we have several more from previous. Okay, here's one. Do the hustle. Learn how I turned $10 into $600 in one afternoon. Upcoming workshop alert. There's a direct sales. Now available online. That was direct sales, but that was for something else. Anyways, you can kind of see how I have direct sales and I have inspiration all sprinkled throughout. So we have videos, we have pictures. You need to be inspirational online, and let's recap very quickly. So, tip number 1, use your calendar every day. Tip number 2, E is for education, and you'll want to post education on Saturdays and Sundays. Tip number 3, I is for information. Give your people information, good hard facts, how to register, where to register, how much it costs to register. Tell them information that's interesting about the paint, no prime, no prep, things like that. Tip number 4, E is for entertainment. That's my favorite. Wednesdays and Fridays. Entertain your crowd. They want to laugh, and if you can get them to laugh, they will love you forever. Tip number 5, inspire. Inspire your audience, and do that on Mondays. So, I'm going to leave you with this. I have an upcoming training that I'm doing. It's called A Day's Worth of Planning Equals a Month's Worth of Posts. More followers, and we'll just cross that out and say sleep, for small business owners. I don't know about you, but for me, when I was creating this a while back, I just realized that every paint retailer that I help and coach and mentor has the same problem. They're constantly worrying about filling their workshops and doing a good job and getting the word out. So I think for me, when I do my planning and get my month's worth of posts done, that night is like the best night's sleep ever, because I know for the next month that all my posts will go out on my behalf. They're all EIEIO. I can sprinkle the same posts throughout the month, and I just go through it, sit at Starbucks with a coffee or whatever in my laptop, take my kids to mommy's day out, and I have a virtual assistant posting on my behalf. So it's awesome. A couple of the things or several of the things that I'll talk about. 5 things every post will need to contain. And that includes hashtags and a detailed explanation on what in the heck a hashtag is and how to use it appropriately. Where and how to get your content, that EIEIO. Why scheduled posts are the key to your workshop success. How to schedule your posts, how often to schedule them, and at what time to post. It's very important that you're posting at the right time, because at 2 o'clock during the day, nobody's looking, and by the time people get home from school or work or whatever, that has been buried in their news feed. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to compare 2 of the top platforms for scheduling, and let you be the boss and pick which one you prefer. How one day equals 1 month worth of social media posts. And then at the end, depending on the time, we'll have 20 to 30 minutes of an open forum where I will answer direct questions from you. As a social media consultant, I charge $95 an hour, but for this particular online workshop, since I'm trying to pack several people in there to try to mentor as many people as possible, because I've been getting a lot of emails about this, I'm going to do it for half that price, for $95. I only have 8 spots left, so if you want to be in on that, just email me. You can reply to the newsletter, email for tip number 5, or any of the tips for that matter. You can just reply directly to that newsletter email that you got, or you can email me directly at hello@brookelylandsbungalow.com. And again, that's only $95, but I only have 8 spots left. So if that's something that you want, I highly recommend it. I mentor people all the time, and I really love doing it, and I hope that you got a lot out of these 5 tips. And for all my purple monkeys, thank you. I hope you got a lot out of your 6 tips. As I've been asking in all the emails, please, please, please tag me in some of the posts. I'd love to see your learning in action. And as always, thank you so, so much for listening. Happy posting, and I look forward to helping every single one of y'all. Bye.